Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Tuesday, June 13th. I'm James Spann. A muggy air mass stays in place across the state for the rest of the week and the weekend. And you know what that means? The hit and miss, splash and dash, scattered afternoon and evening storms around each day. The thunderstorm lottery. Let's go in there and check things out this morning. There's the water vapor satellite view. Very impressive trough in the western states. That produced some severe weather across parts of the high plains yesterday. But around here, just ridging. Moist air, maritime tropical, you know the deal. We'll see scattered showers and storms around later today. Temperatures are in the 60s and 70s early this morning. The cool spot is Fort Payne. They've got 64. Montgomery at 74. Highs today in most spots in the upper 80s. Interesting weather back in the western states. Flash flood watches for parts of Montana, Idaho, down to the south for the deserts, an excessive heat watch. And a chance of severe storms. The enhanced risk for today for parts of Minnesota, the Dakotas, Iowa, and Nebraska. With the slight risk going all the way down into West Texas. And of course, for here, we're in green. That means storms are possible today, but they're not expected to be severe like the ones we saw yesterday. Tomorrow, risk of severe weather for cities like St. Louis, Des Moines, Chicago, Madison, Milwaukee, and Green Bay. And on day 3, which is Thursday, a marginal risk from the plains up to the eastern Great Lakes. That marginal risk does clip extreme North Alabama up in the Tennessee Valley. This is the rain. The eastern half of the country looks fairly wet for the next 7 days. Rain through Tuesday morning of next week. And of course, down here, numbers will be all over the board. But on an average basis, rain amounts between 1 and 2 inches are likely. Tropics quiet in the short term. Still evidence of some mischief in the Bay of Campeche, the far southwestern Gulf, next week. So let's take a look, model fans. Here's the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid this afternoon at 1 o'clock local time at 500 millibars. Troughing in the west, ridging in the east. And for us, same old deal, soupy air, partly sunny, very warm, very humid. Maybe a few scattered storms later today. This is the high-res HER. Valid at 4 o'clock this afternoon. And this is suggesting not much north of Interstate 20. Seems like the better coverage of showers and storms could be down across the southern half of the state. And we'll see if that verifies. Understand these mesoscale models tend to struggle with summer convection. We all do. It's very random, very hit and miss, and oftentimes a great mystery. Same thing tomorrow. Partly sunny, a few scattered storms by afternoon, highs in the upper 80s. The moisture is a little deeper Thursday. Showers and storms should be a bit more numerous, and the same thing on Friday. But still, they'll be scattered, not raining everywhere, and the sun out at times. What about the weekend? Just not much change. Very warm, very humid. Saturday, some sun, scattered showers and storms. And the GFS tries to dry things out a little bit on Sunday, but again, it's kind of hard to buy in this pattern. We'll still maintain the chance of scattered showers and storms, but maybe fewer in number. Here's Monday of next week. Evidence of a surface boundary north of the state. Again, the chance of scattered showers and storms. And go to Tuesday. This is a week from today. Troughing over the east, and the GFS wants to bring a surface front all the way down to the Gulf Coast. And if by chance this is right, Tuesday would be mostly sunny, less humid, and no showers. But as we often say in summer, we'll believe that when we see it. This could easily change. Cold fronts have a very hard time pushing that far south at this point in June. End of the forecast period. This is, and by the way, we should mention before we go there, we've got the tropical low in the Bay of Campeche Tuesday of next week. And again, models have been very consistent in the idea. Now, let's go to the end of forecast period. This is Thursday of next week, June 22nd. Pretty deep trough over the east. Heat ridge over the southwest. The question is, can the eastern trough pull that Bay of Campeche tropical system north? The GFS says no. It drifts a weak tropical low into the coast of Mexico. And again, this is Thursday of next week, June 22nd. And quite frankly, the European does the exact same thing. So very good model consistency. The idea of some type of tropical low forming in the Bay of Campeche, drifting west into Mexico, not being pulled north. But we all know that could change. It's something to watch for now. And the numbers, that looks like June. Highs mid to upper 80s and lows across the board, mostly in the low 70s. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and God bless.